Welcome to TMZ Live. Harvey Levin here.
Charles here.
Well, this is unbelievable. There was a big protest
in New York City
over an ordinance that would ban the sale of fur in the city. So there were people against that ban, people who protested today, people who want to continue. Pro-fur.
Yeah, who.
China with that. This is America. Worry about these hundreds of black men being killed every day. Worry about that. Y'all don't worry about police brutality. You go. You idiot.
You do understand that there are a lot of people who are against the sale of fur because they torture the animals to make the fur, right?
Of course I understand it. And I'm definitely not being, like, blind to that. People care more about what's going on with animals than they do to humans. Like, I'm not saying it's right.
But you can care. But you can care about both things, right? I mean, there's room to care about humans being brutalized and also animals.
I have a small puppy. I have a small little poodle and a Yorkie, and I love them to death. There
is a person passionately and actively as involved as anybody in this movement, Jane Velez-Mitchell, longtime anchor. She's been a host on Headline News. She is a huge animal rights activist. She joins us right now. Jane, welcome to TMZ Live.
Thank you for having me on, Harvey.
So you heard Safaree. What do you think?
Well, I feel sorry for him. I think he should see a therapist. He's very confused. He says he loves animals, but he is promoting the torture of animals. Here's the reality of fur. Anal electrocution. How would he like somebody to stick a rod up his butt and electrocute him? Vaginal electrocution, skinning alive, and leg hole traps, which are so horrific the animals literally try to chew off their legs in order to escape. This is torture. You wouldn't wish it on your worst enemy, and all for what? Because he's so socially insecure, he needs this totem called fur to put on his back so that people know, oh, he could afford to buy that jacket. It's a contrarian indicator. Anytime I see somebody in a fur coat, I go, oh, God, so socially insecure that they need to put this dead animal on their shoulders to try to telegraph to everybody, I'm okay, I'm okay. Look at me, I can afford this. It's dead. It's as dead as chastity belts. All the top designers have dropped fur. It is over. Human beings have the capacity to evolve. And as for his complaint that, oh, well, it's going to, do something, it's going to end jobs. That is the excuse that has been used to justify everything from keeping women out of the workforce to human slavery. Wake up, fella. I don't know, what rock you crawled out of, but this is not something that you should be championing if you believe in justice, if you believe in justice for all. And, I just find what he's doing so confusing. There are so many causes that he could champion for humans, for animals. Why is he championing this? I just really don't understand it. I think that it's a really sad commentary, and I really hope that young people out there don't look at this and say, oh, well, I'm going to follow him.
Well, the one thing I know about Jane Velez-Mitchell is you ask one question and you get it all. And we just got it all from Jane. Jane, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you coming on.
Thank you for covering this, Harvey. Love you.
Thank you, Jane.
I want to say there's hope.